I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell, and it's a Get Ready With Me. We will be doing 2 looks with the Pink Religion palette. But before we get into the look, at least the first look, I need to show you what I won from the Brutally Honest Beauty, who's Riri. She has a channel, she'll be in the description. Personally, I love Riri's makeup looks. They are so beautiful. I love when she box swaps with her friend. I love when she just tells you, her favorites, and she may declutter, and honestly, Riri's honest opinions. So, tell Riri I said hi if you go visit her. So, I won this. It was a mystery, which is cool. It was like a surprise giveaway, and aren't those so cute? So, look at this little Ipsy bag. So cute. If you used anything in here, let me know. Beauty for real. Let me see. Can't remember if this is eyeliner or a lip liner. Lip liner. It's a lip liner. I know some people don't care and they use both, but I care. A clay mask. That's nice because I don't have any clay masks right now. Ooh, a blush. I'm already wearing blush. I don't want to put on more. Let me open it to show you the color. It's pretty. It's pink. Let me know, have you used it? Do you like it? If you haven't, let me know that too. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Got 2 things left. Vitamin Enrich Face Base. Have you tried this? What do you think? This one is a mini. And what is it? Hyaluronic Oat Milk Oil Makeup Remover. Okay. That's nice. It's completely sealed, so I'm not going to open it right now. But who can't use more makeup remover? So thank you so much, Riri. I enjoy getting minis because I get a lot of full-size products. So, minis, well, this is full-size. Well, minis are always nice to give you an idea if you like it, and then you can go and purchase it if you do. So, thank you so much. Now let's get into the look. I don't know what I'm picking, but I'm gonna do 2. I should probably write down the shades, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Yes, I am wearing tape. You can kind of see it, definitely on this side, not really. Alright, try not to blind you with the mirror. I guess we're gonna start with Saint Star. So let me know, do you have this palette? And Jeffrey already said on TikTok, they're done. They're sold out and they're not making anymore. So I think if he changed his mind, if Jeffrey changed his mind, it would only be what do you call it? If it was an anniversary or something. You know how sometimes for anniversaries they bring things back and then for limited stock. But yeah, maybe we'll get a Pink Religion 2 or something. That would be nice, but who knows? I don't know. If you don't have this palette, do you have a palette with a similar color story that you really love? Let me know. I'm very curious. Because, maybe you don't have Jeffree Star, but you have P. Louise, and you think one of the palettes has, a lot of the same shades, and you like it a lot. I have yet to try anything from P. Louise, but I will one day. And I know they have all the Christmas sales going on and all that, and oh, I'm so excited for them, but also, um, I don't have the funds. And, like, when people are like, well, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, makeup. I don't need it. I don't need it. I have so much. I don't need it. It's just a want. I still want a new pair of DCs. What do you want for Christmas? Let us all know. And I know when you see this, it's technically still November, but hey, it's never too early to plan what you want to get. Especially because, like, things, if they're popular, they sell out so quick. Like, one of my kiddos wanted, like, a pair of shoes, like a limited, shoe, like a Converse that was gonna be like, what do you call it? It was like Billie Eilish, but they sold out like so quick, so my kid didn't get them. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit more. If you actually don't know, I actually always prefer, like, for colors, I always preferred pink for eyeshadow, pink and purple. So, thank you so much, Carol, for sending me this palette. Carol Gardner, she has a channel, she's fabulous. Definitely check out Carol. So, yeah, I love pink and purples. I think they look good on my eyes. A lot of people say blue looks really good. You let me know what you think. Alright, what other color do I want? What brush do I want? I want this one? Maybe. I think I want to go in with Lollipop Luxury. It looks really pretty. It looks, watermelon-y. I don't know how to say that. It looks like watermelon to me. Maybe, I was like, maybe the strawberry juice, that's funny that's named that, looks more like it, because, like, I don't know, a little more red, but I think it's pretty. I'm having fun. And me, I'm all about that. I'm all about having fun when creating my makeup looks, because makeup should be fun. You should have a nice time enjoying just putting your look together and having a nice day. So, do you have any plans, like, coming up? Remember, next week, I'm taking a break. I'm not gonna have a video come out on Thursday, for Thanksgiving. Last year, I couldn't remember if it just didn't premiere or if I skipped it altogether like I'm doing this year. If you've been around that long, let me know, because I can't remember. I know I can look back. I just haven't been in the mood, but I'm definitely skipping. And yeah, like, I'm still trying to get, like, my enthusiasm, like, back. It's hard, like, after loss, and I'm just trying my best to make sure my kiddos are okay. And yeah, and have people trying to diminish my pain and be like, oh, well, it's a grandparent, it's not that big of a loss. And I'm like, okay, if you want to go there, let's go there. First of all, it's not my grandparent, it's my kid's grandparent. Second of all, when my parents weren't there for me, this is one of the people that was there for me and gave me the support and made sure I knew I wasn't alone, and was one of the reasons I had family, like, when my family wasn't there for me. So it's not the same. I was like, it feels like I have two sets of parents. So yeah, it hurts a lot. And during all this, it was like Halloween, which was my grandfather's birthday. And he already passed on when I was 26. And Um, I felt like I lost my grandfather multiple times. Not just when he actually passed on, but he had had a stroke and basically became a vegetable, and it was never the same. So I felt like I lost him multiple times. And he was my favorite person. He was my person. You know how they say a father is the one that teaches you, like a daughter, how to be loved, how to be treated. You know, that was my grandfather. He was that. He loved me like nobody else did. And he made me feel safe, and he made my childhood worth living. So, like, he was my favorite person in the whole world. He still is. Nobody has taken that spot from him, and I don't think they ever will, and I don't want them to. So, let's go in to... I think I want to go in with prom night. So, never diminish anybody's pain, like, what they're feeling. Let them feel it. Like, it's okay if you don't know what to say to someone. Just say, I'm sorry for your loss. Like, that's all you need to say. Don't try to be like, oh, well, so many other people have lost people and they're not reacting the way that you have. I've lost a lot of people, and one thing I have learned through therapy is, even though you think that you like dealt with the loss and all that, every time you experience a new loss, like one that really affects you, it all comes back. Every single loss you've ever had, it comes up. And I noticed that a lot this time around. I'm more aware of it. So yeah, like, I lost my grandfather, I've lost my uncle, I've lost my cousin, I lost another cousin, I've lost my baby, like a miscarriage. Like, I've lost a lot. So, a great uncle that I love, like my uncle, like, I've had so many losses over the years. I've lost pets that I loved so deeply. Like, I've had a lot of loss. And losing, like, people that you love around the holidays is hard. Like, last year, I lost my cousin, and it was around my Christmas event as well. And it was incredibly hard to deal with, and luckily I have the amazing team that I have, and they were able to pick up the slack when I needed it most, and I was like barely functioning. And like, I wouldn't wish what I'm going through on anybody. Like, you have no idea how hard it is to get that call. Like, minutes. Like, I was getting in the car, I was about to go get my children because we needed to get their glasses. So getting that call, getting the news that he passed on, well, I was about to get them, knowing I had to keep it together because I had to drive to the next town to get their glasses. I couldn't break down. I had to listen to whatever they wanted me to listen to, whatever they wanted to tell me, and still interact with them and still act like I'm okay when I'm broken. Because, like, I didn't want to tell them on the way there and them just be a mess in front of a bunch of strangers and all that. Because I knew it was going to be heavy. I knew how much their grandfather meant to them. I knew how hard his diagnosis has been on them. So it was so heavy, and probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And I don't wish that on anyone. I don't know how I had the strength to do it. I really don't. But yeah, it's like, don't try to take away from people. Don't try to make them feel like they're not handling stuff as good as they could. Honestly, anybody else wouldn't have got their kids, wouldn't have sent them around, but like, somebody else take them to get their glasses. Like, I can't. No, I had to do it. Why? Because I'm the mom. I'm the one with most of the responsibilities for things like this. So there was nobody else to lean on. I had to do it, and I did it, and it was hard. But yeah, like, I'm happy. I did wait for, you know, them to be okay. I let them know I had bad news, and I let them choose like when I told them, and they're like, well, we want to wait until we get home, where, like, you know, where, you know, people aren't gonna see us or whatever if we do break down. So I waited until they were ready to hear it, and I let them know, and I think I made the right call, and I let people that should know, like, to their teachers, so they could, like, let them know, and you know, let my kids' therapist know, and just, you know, so people know, you know, that if they're acting any different or they're acting out, there's a reason, and we don't mean it maliciously or anything like that. So I kind of like it like that. So I use Saint Star, Lollipop Luxury, Prom Night. I think I'll do more purples, I think, tomorrow. And I want to do, I think, Diva down here. I don't know if I want to put a little bit of Diva on the ends or not. Maybe. Let's put Diva down. Let's wet this a little bit and then put Diva. I see. I'll have to move that. I have to move the tape, but not right now. Not while I'm still deciding if I want to put a little bit of Diva on the end. I might. I don't know. But you let me know what you think. And if I didn't say it already, I probably didn't, because my head's everywhere. I will be showing you everything that I use at the very end after my second look. Oh boy. And don't worry, we're gonna include a shimmer. I just don't know which one right now. But I kind of don't want to spray it or put anything down. I just want to put it on to show you what it looks like without any help. Without, like, NYX glitter primer, without spraying it. Just, like, kind of just put my finger in it and then put it on and show you how it looks like that. Because I like that probably the most, just to show you this is what it looks like without doing anything to make it look different. This is just how it is laying on top of whatever's there. So yeah, let's go with Diva and put some on the end, because why not? Just a little bit, not too much. I am having fun, like, playing with colors. Let me know, what do you think? How's it coming together on your end? Alright, on my end, I think it's pretty good. So let's remove these. Ooh. Alright. Let's get more of the Diva for out here. Alright, I like that. Now Let's put the tape down. What color do I want? It's hard. I am going back and forth between Frosting Cult or Princess Crown. I think I want to do Princess Crown and do the Frosting Cult inner corner and brow bone, just because I think I want to do the Princess Crown inner corner and brow bone not tomorrow, but for the next look. So remember, this is Princess Crown and it's gorgeous. That's what it looks like, you see? I don't know if I'll do swatches tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, I keep saying tomorrow. After my second look. It's not gonna be tomorrow. Wow. See? Like, just by itself. And with a shimmer. So let me know, you prefer it just like this? Or like this? Remember, it's not done, but I'm a shimmer girly. Like, I can do matte looks, sure. But I don't like to. Sometimes when I do them and maybe the only shimmer is like brow bone and inner corner, even that is hard for me. Like, I need the shimmer. I need it. I need it to pop. I know that's not for everybody, but I am a shimmer girly. Like, I need shimmer. I can't do just shimmer by itself. I don't really like that. It has to be matte and shimmer mixed. Like, that's just me. That's my preference. What's your preference? Mine is definitely shimmer. Shimmer and matte together. It's like, I can't help it. It's just, it pulls it all in for me. And I don't care what people say about Jeffree Star or whatever, when it comes to pigment and like wear time. Definitely Jeffree Star. Because trust me, like, I do my makeup, I remove it in the evening, and I can tell you, pretty sure this pink will still kind of be there even after I remove it. Using cleansing balms, wipes, whatever, it's still there. Like, I like the pigment, so if you don't want color for days, then it's not for you. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's go with tightline and waterline, because why not? Oh, I accidentally broke one of my pencils. I didn't realize it was a twisty. So, oops, that's my fault. So, don't come at me if you notice something. It's just like, oops, my head has been everywhere, okay? Don't come at me. Alright. Because I'm so used to, like, I'm so used to a lot of them looking like twisties, and then you twist it and they don't twist, and it's like, oops. I forgot that I didn't actually try with this one. But I needed it kind of sharp anyways, because I think my kid got into my makeup because it was in there missing a lid, and I put lids on all my stuff, so yeah. Okay, I'm missing something. Do I want to do it? Sure. this, if you're wondering, that's the brand. This is one of those heated eyelash curlers. My mom got it for me to like test out. So let it heat up for a little bit, and let's do the lip. See, look, that's what I'm talking about. Don't come at me. Alright. Maybe I should have saved this color for tomorrow, but oh well. I think it looks nice. And if anyone is wondering, Jeffree Star Supreme glosses are actually Lucy's favorite. I know it sounds crazy. She loves pigment. Where is it? I have something over here somewhere. I think I put it away. She likes the liquid lips as well. Yep, not subtle, that one at all, but it's fine. Let's see. It should be like heated up pretty good. And I did use it a few times earlier because I do like to get my lashes curled. Because why not? Alright, almost done. I know, you're like, you should have used Jeffree Star. I do have mascara from Jeffree Star. I just don't have it out here right now. And I don't want to open up a bunch of mascaras. Because I only have one face. And having at least two open, one goes bad. I tried to use them up. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. I actually like it like this, so I don't want to do liquid liner. Yeah, I didn't have the word for it right away, so. But yeah, putting like everything I use in a bag so that way I can show you what I use. But this is a finished look. What do you think? I think maybe next time I will use one of these shades as a blush because Jeffree always swears by it, so yeah, I'll definitely try that out. That was the plan, but then I was using my Ofra palette and I got distracted and I didn't want to. I know some people put blush on top of blush, but I don't like to do that, so let's see how it is. Oh yeah, I believe next Get Ready With Me in December will update you on my Christmas event, what's going on and all of that, because I haven't done one this year. So fingers crossed for me we start getting more people sponsored, because right now as I'm filming this, we had one elderly person get sponsored. We have 29 families nominated and 16 families still need sponsors. So we're working on it so hard. So just send positive vibes and thoughts. I appreciate it. So stay tuned for look number 2. So I'm back with part 2. Are you ready? I know I am. So I almost forgot I told you guys that I wanted to use the Pink Religion palette for my blush as well. I already had dipped into my blush from my Ofra palette, and then I'm like, oops. So I had to clean off my my brush on my generic makeup eraser that I actually like more than the name brand. It stays damp longer. And if you don't really need it to, that's fine. You get the name brand. But for me, I use it as a color switch, so the fact that it stays damp longer, it helps a lot. So, I got them from Amazon. I don't remember the name of the brand. What was I going to say? Yeah, let's pick a color and stay tuned for next Get Ready With Me. Not next week, because remember we're taking a break, but the first week of December I'm going to talk about my Christmas event, how it's going, and if you're not familiar with it, just kind of give you a rundown about my Christmas event, how I do it, and all of that. And I got plenty of people mad at me this year. Not plenty, like 2 main ones, but that happens. Some people just feel entitled to things and they get mad when that's not the case. So it is what it is. You can please everyone. It's hard for me because I want to help, but it's just if I can't, I can't. That's just reality. Alright, that's not big enough to cover up my mirror. So, let's see. Let's go in with, what kind of blush would I like? I'm not really a pinky girl. I don't really like pink blush. I just have a lot of pink blush. I don't know how I feel about purple blush. Let's see. Because we have Lollipop Luxury, or the deeper corally color that's Strawberry Youth, because I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna go with Lollipop Luxury. And if you have any of the liquid man, that's pigmented. If you have any of the liquid blushes for Jeffree Star and you need a color to put on top to set it, then yeah, the Pink Religion palette would be amazing for that. So, let's see. Let me look at my mirror. Wow. Alright. Remember, I'm not good at blush, at all. So, bear with me. But I think the pigment is definitely there. Maybe pick a different color because it kind of looks like I have rosacea. So, yeah. And maybe I kind of do because, my face is almost always kind of reddish before I put on, my foundation. And it doesn't look red after I put it on. So, that's really, really good. Yeah. But we got powder to get it to chill out in a little bit. So let's pick what we want to do for eyes. Let's not really focus on the cheeks. Well, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, definitely muted it some, which is good. Because, yeah, it was just kapow. This one is still kapow. So, it's okay. Remember, we're having fun. Alright, let's leave the cheeks alone and pull everything else together. Alright, I forgot to pull out a bunch of different brushes, so let's just kind of get over here and just start pulling brushes. I have them kind of scattered everywhere. Alright, I know I said I wanted to do purple for the second look. So, I can't remember. I don't think I did Pink Religion, like the shade. And it's funny because it's called Pink Religion, but it's one of the purple shades. So, yeah. Let me adjust my mirror. Like, there we go. Kind of move my cord a little bit. Oops, I messed up my mirror. Alright, that's not working. I think Lucy was messing with it. She likes to loosen the bolts. So, yeah. How have you been? I've been pretty good. If you're wondering, I did have my psych evaluation to see if I have autism or ADHD, and we're waiting for that. They said it could take up to 3 weeks, and yeah. Like, I can't remember if they said they were gonna send me the report as well, or just the place that referred me. Because my anxiety was like pretty high. So it's it makes it hard for me to focus and remember things when my anxiety is really high. And my anxiety wasn't even high because the evaluation, it was high simply because I don't really drive in the valley, like in the areas with a lot of traffic. Like, I was going to the third largest city in my state, so I don't really drive like with that many people, and I try to stay away from freeways because of just how fast paced it is. And I don't even mean the speed limit, I mean like that things change in a blink of an eye. Like, someone will cut you off and it's just hard to get to your exit. It's a lot. Luckily, if you miss your exit in Arizona, you can always find another way to get where you need to get, where it's like maybe it adds anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes to your travel time, so it's not that big of a deal. I already knew it was gonna take me over an hour to get there the way I was going, so yeah, I made sure to leave 2 hours before my appointment time, so by the time I got there I had like 40 minutes. But yeah. So, I know not everyone likes to do stuff like that, but for me, it's just, do what you're comfortable with, and that's what I was comfortable with. The way there was, like, easier than the way back, because my GPS, even though I picked a way that wasn't supposed to have a freeway, it kept trying to tell me to go to the freeway. I'm like, I'm not going to the freeway. It was, like, around 2:30, so it's like people were getting off work, people were getting out of school. Like, I'm not doing it. And I was told it would have been like crazy during that time anyway, so it was a good thing I didn't. And I wanted to be home before my kids got off the bus, which I didn't make it. And then I was on one road for like 23 miles. I'm like, dang, how long is this road? But yeah, after I got to a place where I was familiar with, then I kind of like had a sigh of relief, because then I was like, okay, I know this road. I know how to get home from here. Like, I still had the GPS going, like, for comfort, but after I got there, then I knew where I was headed, because I go that way a lot for my doctor's appointments, so very familiar with that road. But that road is actually closed right now. So I was happy my appointment was when it was, because if it would have been like this week, I would have been freaking out. Like, well, now how do I get there? It would have taken me even longer, and yeah, it's like adding like so much time to people's commutes. Let's see. And maybe they're like me, where they don't want to go like on the freeway, or maybe it's like that's just the easiest way for them, so I don't know. if they're going around or what. But yeah, gotta love when they're fixing roads, but it's just like I expect that road to be amazing afterwards. So, all right, let's see. So we went in with Pink Religion. I think I want to go in with Jeffrey's World. Okay, here we go. I know, they all look very similar, so we're aiming for pretty in purple. So, yeah. How have you been? And I thought it was so funny because my mom had anxiety for me. My mom also has anxiety when she drives. She does so much better on the freeways now, but it took her a very long time to get there. And I'm getting there slowly. But like, don't rush it. Do things in your own pace. Because when you rush things, sometimes it can blow up in your face. Not always, but and if it does blow up in your face and you weren't really ready for it, it can set you back quite a bit. So just don't put extra pressure. It's okay. Do things in your own time, and yeah. So, as I was saying, my mom was having a lot of anxiety for me because, it doesn't matter how old your kids get, they're always gonna be your babies. And she was just like, oh, why didn't I take her? But I did okay. And as soon as I got home, she texted me like, thank goodness you made it and all that. Because yeah, we both had anxiety all day. And my dad was just like, man, it took you forever to get home. I know, because I left at 9. I didn't get back until like pretty much 4. So yeah, I had an adventure. But yeah, I didn't have much of an appetite like that whole day. I tried to eat, but like I wasn't really feeling it because I was so anxious just about the drive and all of that. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I don't think I got honked at. But yeah. It's just my anxiety by the time I got home, it was so high. I don't know if anybody else experiences this with their anxiety, but when I'm like really, really anxious about like driving and like I don't know, just really, really nervous, it's hard for me to hear. It sounds almost like my ears are like they need to pop or they're underwater. Like it's like everything is pretty muffled. So by the time I got home, it was a lot like that. And my ex was saying something like, I couldn't even tell, like, you seem normal and all this stuff. And I tried to explain, because he made sure to get my kids from the bus stop, well, our kids, but, I just explained to him, what my therapist explained to me, how, people that are used to, like, living with anxiety or trauma or whatever, they're always, like, up here, like, they're always functioning really high up, like, really anxious, like, all these things. So that's all that was. It's just like, if I seem normal, I guess it was a good thing. Like, I'm so used to functioning when my anxiety is really high, so that's why I seemed quote unquote normal. But I was so far from normal. I thought I was a hot mess. Like, I just wanted to lay down and kind of just like let go of all the things that were stressing me. Like, yeah. Alright, I think I need more on this side. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's enough color. I don't know. Oops, sorry. You know how I am, I accidentally bonk you guys all the time. So, don't mind that. And I forgot to get anything like, what do you call it? Anything to lay down, like a glitter primer. I forgot to get it. So, if anything, I might spray it, or I might just put it on without any spray, because a lot of times you really don't need anything extra with Jeffree Star. So, yeah. I think it looks good. One looks way more round than the other, and I can't get this one to look like this one. It's okay. Sometimes that happens. It's fine. Let's see. So we went in with Pink Religion, Jeffree's World. Do I want to do Fashion Faith, Vatican Vanity, Dollhouse Lane? I think I want to go in with Dollhouse Lane. Let's see. I know they're all similar. Don't worry. I'm gonna go in with the darker shade. I just don't know which one. Ooh. Maybe Beauty Color. So, yeah, let me know. How are you? How have you been? Me, I'm doing good. I'm happy finally, getting more of my family sponsored, and by the time I share, my Get Ready With Me with you guys, like, for that, we'll have, like, way more people sponsored, hopefully all of them, if not pretty close. There are a lot of people that are late to the game and want help, getting sponsored, but a lot of places aren't accepting anybody anymore. And what is crazy to me is, like, it's the people that were already a part of my group during the whole process. So it's just like, well, where were you? It's not new. It's in, like, the featured section of the group. So it's like, really, where have you been? I feel like sometimes people are kind of like Patrick, like they're living under a rock. Alright, I think I need to go in with another color that isn't, what do you call it? Like the same family of shades. Now, Beauty Killer is more pinky purpley. Do I want that, or do I want purple? I think pinky purple. It reminds me of the color, what was that color? That red violet. I think that's the correct name. Alright, I have so many brushes, which is a good thing, because it's like you need options, but yeah. So, going in with Beauty Killer. This one is so pretty. I know, I should go in with the darker purple. But I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to go in with the one underneath this one, which is Handbag Queen. So, yeah, we shall see. Because right now, I don't know. I don't know. I have so much fallout under this eye. A little bit under here. We'll work on that. Alright. Let's see. What other colors? I think I am gonna go in with Handbag Queen and then probably do Beauty Killer underneath. Alright. Ooh, this is so pretty. Ow. I didn't mean to poke my eye. What did they say? Beauty is pain? I don't think that's what they meant. So, yeah. Let me know, are you doing any, like, sponsoring? Like, do you sponsor, Angel Tree, Operation Santa, like, the shoebox thing? I forget what it's called. I think they do that in Michael's. Or any, like, organization, like, where you live. I know, like, some local churches and other things do it as well. And if you do Angel Tree, like, let me know. Like, in your area, did they limit you on how much you spend? And do they limit you on, like, toys only? Because I've been watching a lot of those videos where people are, like, shopping for their kids and showing you what they got. And some of them are limited to, like, toys only, a certain amount of, like, price tag, like, nothing over this limit, like, this is your budget. So I was wondering, like, if you have any of those stipulations. Like, with my group, we say our, for a very long time, for 6 years, well, not 6 years, I think we put in the limit maybe the second or third year, but it's my 7th year, I don't remember, but if you remember stuff from 7 years ago, great. I don't. Anyways, it was when we added the limit. It was $100. But now with everything going up in prices, we moved it to $150. But we put in there for, like, the sponsors, people that are interested, that you can spend more or less, like, for your family or your kid, like, whoever you sponsor. It's completely up to the person sponsoring whatever your own budget is, whatever you feel comfortable with. Like, that's what we say. So I just feel like it's more fair that way. It's like, it's whatever the person buying the gifts wants, you know. Like, if somebody cannot afford, like, to spend the certain amount of limit, but they can get the kids everything that they want off their list for, like, under the limit, then yeah, you don't want to deter anybody. Well, I don't want to deter anybody. I think it looks good. Let me look for my under eye brush. Well, here's one. Let me wet it because it's, like, kind of funky. Let me see. Yeah, I wanted to do Beauty Killer. But yeah, I know, like, some people will, like, stick with the budget, and other people are like, they either go under or go over. Like, I think it's amazing, like, people that can stay in budget and they're so good at, like, couponing and finding sales where they get, like, a lot for $150. Like, I think that's amazing. And also, do you do videos on tips, because that would help so many people. Because someone, I was watching a video, I think it was Angel Tree, I don't think it was Operation Santa, where they're buying for a teen, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to Old Navy, I have, like, a $40 coupon, and it's just like, is it, they just send you the coupons because, you know, like, you have some, like, membership or something, or, like, anybody can get the coupons? Like, they didn't say that. I was just curious. If you know, let me know. But yeah, so I think that's cool that some people are just really good at finding amazing bargains, and they share it with you. And yeah, Hmm. Which blush doesn't look so bad now that I have more pigment on my eyes. Um, it's a little bit more pigmented than I would like for me, but overall it's not too pigmented just because my cousins, like, you can see their blush from like a block away. I'm not even joking, it's that pigmented, so mine isn't that bad. Let's see. The shimmer is always a hard one. And I forgot to do inner corner and brow bone last look. So sorry about that. I know I talked about it and I was going to. It's just I got so excited doing my look, I completely spaced. I know. I tell you guys all the time, I'm a hot mess. So it's not like we were going live. If we were going live, then you would have been able to tell me. But it is what it is. I think I want to go in with Candy Cathedral. And okay, that's just like that without spraying it. And you can't really see it probably because it's the same, like, it sparkles a little bit. It's like the same color that I've been doing. Okay. Spray it on my hand, get my finger all sprayed. Okay, that made it pop a little bit more. I think it looks good because it's like keeping with like what I was doing and not like fully taking away from the color. It's just like it just shimmers. It's just sparkly and pretty, and yeah. So I like it a lot, and I hope you don't mind that this video is as long as it is, because, well, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to dip back into where I had sprayed, but oh well. After this, I'm so not doing any swatches. Are you kidding? It'd be impossible to get the colors off of my skin. Like, I'm struggling right now. Just as I was getting it off, I swiped it again. Let me try and get all the glitter off. That dyed hot pink. If anybody knows, Jeffrey goes hard when it comes to pigment, so if you don't want something that stays on your face for like a week, get something else. But seriously, what do you think? I will be doing my lip combo. Did I take it out or did I leave it in here? Oh, it's over here. So I wanted something that went with my look, and I picked this one, and I got this. It was one of the free lippies that you can get when you order during a TikTok live. It's hi, how are ya? And I can't remember if it's for my birthday. I think it was for my birthday. And I like the color. Let me know, did you order the new gold palette? It's beautiful. Like, I'm getting like ideas, like what I want for Christmas, because like I know I'm gonna get like money and stuff, and it's just like I want a Jeffree Star palette, but like that gold palette is gorgeous, but I'm like, ooh, do I want the O2 or the wedding palette? That's where my head is right now. So let me know if you have both, which one is your favorite? Which one would you get? I don't know. Both are so pretty. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Well, I like it a lot. I'm not done yet. Remember, we have to do inner corner and brow bone and finish the eye look, and then I'll show you everything that I use. So, sorry we ran like over an hour, but thank you for spending time with me. I love you guys so much. I know, you're like, you don't really know us. It doesn't matter. I don't really have to know you to love you. So, there's that. Alright. I think I'm gonna go in with Frosting Cult. I almost said guilt. It's like, no, that's not it. Wow. Now, when I say I want my inner my inner color. No, when I say I want my inner corner to pop, this is what I mean. If it doesn't look like this, it's not it. I need the sparkle, like I do. I don't care what people think. I'm a sparkly girly, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, I was born to sparkle and shine bright, and I think many people were. So, there's nothing wrong with that. What do you think? I love that. So, stay tuned. I'm gonna finish my look, and I'll be back with my finished look and to let you know everything that I use. And of course, it's all scattered everywhere, but it's me. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, I'm back. What do you think? I love it, honestly. I think it looks really good when it's all finished. I think the blush was, well, technically it's eyeshadow, but you said it's blush. I think it was toned down where it looks nice. It just made like a little like I have rosacea, but it's fine. I naturally look like that anyway. So, I don't mind it. I just had to figure out which one of these shades I would like the best. Don't mind my finger. I couldn't get it off. For my blush shade, I might have to go pink, and that's okay. And yeah. Jeffree Star brings pigment. We all know that. But let's show you the palette. So, it's gorgeous. That's obvious. And yeah, I love the shimmers. I love the you know, the where's my head at? The mattes. They're so beautiful. I did have a little bit of fallout, but as you can see, you know, it doesn't look bad to me. So yeah, nothing a little makeup eraser can't fix. And yeah, I did put a little bit more concealer because, you know, I like to have my base face. That's how I feel comfortable. I like to have my base face down, but some people, even if they don't have their base face down, they put a lot of concealer anyway. So not just for like correcting mistakes. So yeah. Do your makeup however you feel comfortable, and I'm sure it will come out beautiful. Some days I feel like my makeup comes out more beautiful than others, but today I'm very happy. I think I nailed what I wanted, and I wasn't really sure what I was gonna get playing with all the purples, but it looks, well, not all the purples, a lot of the purples. It looks really pretty. I'm happy. So not in any order, everything that I used. My Too Faced setting spray, I've had this forever and I'm not anywhere near done using it. The Tower 28 pink powder. Let me show you again if you don't remember. I don't even use anything else anymore. That's all I use, and I like it a lot. Primer. Yeah, face primer. Well, yeah. Too Faced bronzing stick. Remember, I mixed these two to color correct then my concealer by itself. Remember, I accidentally sharpened this and I wasn't supposed to. So, oops. And my gloss that I used for the other look. Yeah, which one is this one again? It is More Than Friends. More Than Friends, Jeffree Star. Let's see. For this look, where's my lip liner? Oh, here it is. I use my Ofra lip liner with this liquid lipstick in Hi, how are ya? Let's see. My Ofra palette. I don't remember which highlight I used for the first look, but for this look I used the pink one, so bronzer, and I didn't use the blush. This look I did for the first one, and I almost did by accident. So yeah, my Ilia foundation in 16N. So yeah, let's see. AOA brow pencil in black. Wonder Beauty brow gel, which also has lasted me forever. So if you want something that lasts you a long time, definitely get that one. Remember, I don't do my makeup every day. I do it like 2 to 3 times a week. So for the first look, the waterline, and for the tight line and waterline for this look, and the tight line for the first look. Let me see. Here we go. Tarte mascara. I like it a lot. I don't think I used iMethod Beauty liners for the first look. I can't remember. I think that's everything that I used. If I forgot anything, I'm sorry. But be sure to give the video a thumbs up and catch me in the next one. I don't know what palette I'm going to do next. Maybe the Polar Express again. We shall see. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye.